Hello. Hi. I'm so sorry about my hair. I just took a shower and it didn't dry as soon as I thought it would. I don't think no one's here yet. Okay. Uh, oh, yay, people are here. Hi. Hi, friends. I'm making candy. That's what I'm going to be doing. Um, Sorry about my hair. It's still wet, even though I showered like an hour ago. Uh, I'm just making candy. I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to finish it before, I think, next week. I'm sorry. Just I'd rather not hear venting. I'm sorry, especially just not in like the chat where people see it. I'm really sorry. No vent. Okay. My day was good. I got out of school a bit ago. It finally ended. Um, I mostly just stayed inside because I was really tired. But tomorrow I have to take my brother out to the playground and just go around with him. Any tips to come out as trans? I I have a bit I have a bit of a story with that. I didn't come out as trans. My parents looked through my phone and found out. Um, but I've had to come out as many things in my life, and I say the best way is to write down everything you can think of. Just like write down everything and give it to them so that the conversation isn't like awkward and long. Like you have everything you want to say and you're more prepared. That probably really helped me. Yeah, thank you, Gloomy Bear. Gloomy Bear is so cute. I have stuff of Gloomy Bear. I wish I had more Manhira-chan merch too, but I only have one official thing with her, which is still better because Manhira-chan merch is kind of rare. So that makes me happy. Hello. Hi, people. There's 7 viewers. Thank you. I I don't really know what to say on these lives, so I'm like just really awkward and silent until people start saying things. So thank you for all of the hearts. I see that. I can see the reactions. How often do you go live? Um, I don't really have a schedule. I I don't really have a live schedule. I just go live whenever I feel like I want to go live. There's no schedule. There's no often. The video. Okay, I left for a year. Okay, first of all, I was getting a lot of hate and gross comments because of my age regression, and that started to first lead me into posting less. And then I tried to come back, but stuff happened with my ex who was very bad, and I deleted everything. So that's like the short version. I am making a hoodie. Um, Not like a full shirt, just the hood. I didn't watch Alien Stage. No. Um, I haven't been really watching any newer anime. I'm very much a fan of older anime. My favorite is probably Yurutsu Yatsura. I have 2 of the figures over there, and I have the original manga, Yurutsu Yatsura, and I like Ranma 1.5 by the same creator. Of course, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's a classic. Um, I do like Bluey. I love Bluey. I have Bluey plushies. I don't know how much I could find. Oh, there they are. There's Bluey. And there's Bingo. And then there's Chili and Bandit. This is their friend Lila. Where's the other ones? I have more. Ah! Yes, the post about the hood. That's what I'm making now. It's gonna take forever to make. I also have a Bluey plush keychain. Yeah. I love Bluey. It's such a it's just a nice show, really. I love shows that are made for kids because they make them more easily digestible, but they still make them cute. And I love when they have all those messages in them. It's awesome. I haven't made candy in months. Oh, yeah. Oh, age regression is when your headspace reverts back. So basically, you unintentionally, you don't mean to, you act younger than you are. It's you regress. Um, it could be to any age, actually, but most people automatically assume toddlers and like babies. Can be to any age, though, younger than you are. And it's most of the time involuntary, most of the time due to trauma, but it could also just be for fun or to cope. I mostly do it for fun now. I don't really age regress as much. I'm usually, well, it usually depends. I'm like, I'd say 4 when I'm regressed. I started using age regression as a means of coping when I think I was 11 years old. I was going through stuff early on. Ooh, that's so cool. I really like the old Care Bears. Um like especially the movies. We have a couple on DVD, so I could just watch them whenever. I really like. I forgot the name of it, but there's Cancer Law and there's the humans, and they go down and there's like this evil wizard guy named Nicholas, and I like that movie a lot. That's like my favorite regression movie. And I also have a bottle. I have a bottle. I'm trying to get a new one with my own custom print on it, but they're expensive. Bottles are expensive. Who would have guessed? Ugh. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Wait. Wait. What? Put 2 there? I messed up. I just got out of middle school. Any tips for high school? Actually, I don't really have much because I think high school is a lot better than middle school. It's just sort of getting used to your new schedule and your new classes, but in middle school, it's a lot of kids going through puberty first, and the hormones are crazy and they're acting crazy. And in high school, everyone is more chill, except for the guys. Like, a lot of the freshman guys are still going to be really annoying. You're going to get that a lot, but it's much better. I don't really have any tips. Just keep doing what you're doing, really. Yeah. I'm going into my last year of high school. Ugh. I don't like that. Oh, that's scary. I don't want to go in my last year of high school. I feel like a child. Uh, I don't know. I'm turning 18 in less than 5 months and it scares me. Uh, hmm. Hello. trying to figure out, where do I bead this last row into? It's annoying me. It's twisting a lot as I go. But that'll be fixed when it's done, you know? I showed my brother this morning, and he just took it from me and wore it around like a scarf, and I had to take it back from him. It's supposed to be trans flag colors because this is going to be the top of the hood. So it will be the trans flag on both sides. And then the horn of the actual unicorn, because it's going to be a unicorn, it's going to be the pan flag, because I want to wear this to Pride, and I want people to know I'm gay and cool. So that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. They I don't know, because I don't really make cuffs like that, so. Where do I go on this one? Because this one, it would go to the B. B isn't there, so would it go here? I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I got it. Nice. Okay. Yeah. See, these little loops, 1, 2, 3, 4 now. I think I need to make 12. So I have 4. This is 4 wide. I need 12 wide. That's what the tutorial said. And I think I know where to go from there, but I'll watch it just in case. I think I just have to stitch it up. And I don't know about the ears because I'm going to run out of colors by the time I finish the hood. But I think I might do some other little micro label flags and stuff, just make it look cute. I have lots of micro labels. I love using them. They are so fun. Yeah. It's going to be heavy to wear on my head, though. I think it's going to be worth it. Ooh, I was born in New York, actually. I'm not from, I guess I am from there. It depends on what you mean by that, but I was born in Brooklyn. I don't live there anymore, obviously, but I was raised in Florida. And I don't live in either of those places anymore. Oh, that's so cool. I don't really have any memories of New York because I was tiny. My mom has a lot, though. She lived there her whole life, mostly. Mostly. Because she's kind of older now. She's still very young. But she's older. Um, my parents met online, which is fun to say. It's like, because people don't expect that usually. So my dad lived in Florida. My mom lived in New York. My dad went to visit New York, and he met my mom there. And yeah, I think they met on like Yahoo or MySpace. Eh, there is so much. Hello, new person. Oh my gosh. Please ignore how I sneeze. I really cannot help it. Thank you. Oh, there's so much string, it gets tangled. But I know if I cut it short, it's gonna. Ugh. Ooh, music. Oh. Well, what genres do you like? It really depends on that, because I could go talking about scene core or indie stuff or metal stuff, but and whatever genre gore shit is. Do I do? Yeah. I have a playlist that's hidden on my channel. It's hidden because I don't want the videos to get popular and taken down. Because some of the songs were deleted. But I'm converting it onto my phone still, so it's like gonna be a really big music playlist I have saved directly onto my phone. And I'm gonna post it on my second channel. Because I don't want a copyright strike on my channel. But should I do 3 then? Should I just do? Wait. Stop. Okay. Okay, I have to go up. These beads are so confusing. Hello? There are 6 people here and I have 7 likes. That makes it 6-7. I don't know what to say. If the chat doesn't talk, I'm sorry. I get awkward. I don't know how to do this. Wow. Wait. Can I get it all in frame? Yeah. I have to like lean back. I might do. I recorded a candy tour, and I know people want me to post it, but the thing is, it's half an hour long, and I'm like, I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to edit a half-hour long video. Ooh, Baby Bugs. Recommend Baby Bugs. Love Baby Bugs. Baby Bugs does indie and grunge. I was talking about the candy tour. I do want to post it eventually, but it's already outdated because I broke a bunch of stuff that I showed in the video already. So, kind of proving my own point on why I shouldn't have made the video. But I already recorded it, so I'll eventually edit and post it. But I was trying to say, I think since I did the candy tour, I should do like a plushie tour because I don't actually know how many plushies I have. I have no clue. I counted once and I got over 100, but then that was months and months ago, so I don't know. My biggest candy creation is probably right now my wand. Super cute, but it was so annoying to figure out how to make because there are no tutorials out there for that. I mean, there might be on TikTok, but I don't have TikTok, so I don't know. So I had to just like figure it out. And also all the ones I saw online had like this short little stub for the wand part, and I wanted a big one. I want to be cool. So I made this ladder cuff around the star, and then it like sort of expands into an X base right here, so it's bigger. Yeah. I did see a few tutorials on Pinterest, but they're so hard to follow on Pinterest. They're just annoying. I was going to make a candy gun. I was actually in the process of making one. Oh my gosh, I put double. But all of the tutorials I saw for the gun were just like kind of annoying and really long. I didn't want to do that. So like I don't if you're making a candy gun, you should assume that the audience knows how to do a ladder stitch in a peyote. Like, it was just so annoying. I had to skip through the video, like, okay, this is how you make this stitch. I don't think your first stitch with that should be this big project, but it's just annoying. I don't like ladder cuffs. It's like the only stitch I really dislike. And I got a lot of backlash for saying that on an old video. Like, I had people in my comments be like, it's so easy though, why you hate that? And I had one guy say, oh, I'm wearing one. I'll just cut it for you. I just said that I don't like them. Because I don't like them. I have one thing that's made from a ladder stitch, and it's just like a worm. Because, I don't know, they're easy to figure out how to make, but they're really easy to mess up more than like other ones, I'd say. That's why I don't like them. I like big projects though, and I don't like candy stars. I know people really like candy stars. I don't like candy stars because I want to be able to wear all my candy and put it on me. Like, I want to show it off. What should I do with candy stars? I just like bring a big bag with me and show them off. That would be cool, but that, yeah. I'll make charms though to put on like bags and stuff. Today I just like sort of hung out inside. I had a banana smoothie and I think that it was very good. I love food. I had a banana smoothie and I had mac and cheese. I'm a very, very picky eater. I don't know if I say this very often or if I ever have, but I'm a vegetarian. And I have been since I was a toddler. Because as soon as I could like verbalize to my parents that I didn't want to eat meat, I did. I didn't like the second I could say I don't want to eat meat, I did, and they tried to convince me otherwise, but I did not budge. I was stubborn, and I'm still a vegetarian. Making room look cool. The thing is, my room is really small. If I had a bed that was all on the ground, I could not lay down like that on the floor in my room because the bed would be in the way. I have a tiny room. So it makes it a lot easier to decorate because I could just shove stuff everywhere. And I have so much stuff that I just put. But what I like to do, save cute packaging for one. If like I have like a a bag, yeah, a bag, somewhere I think over there where I just keep cardboard and random packaging that I think is cute so I could cut it out eventually and put it on my wall. And I have a lot of posters too. I was trying to decorate my ceiling as well, but I'm gonna move, so I'm not trying to do any more decorating anymore. I have one poster on my ceiling. I have a poster there. I have that one that I colored this one. This. Cool. Yeah, my room is teeny tiny. Everyone thinks that I have this big expensive house because I have 3 floors, but it's just tall. not big. I think my brother has a slightly bigger room than mine. I don't know. I don't really care because if he does, it's not noticeable. And if he did, I have more room now because I'm smarter and I got a loft. So. Yeah. I need water. Yeah. I'm gonna give that water bottle to my mom because today she broke her water bottle and she needs a reusable one. So I'm just gonna give her mine because I know she doesn't like the ones that we have around the house that are plastic. She gets upset. So I'm gonna let her borrow mine. And I'm probably just gonna use my other one. Thank you. I feel very blessed. I found another Bluey character. I like this one. Ah. Sorry. Sorry I put that in my mouth. Sorry. I need to be a good example. I should not do that. Bluey. Yeah, I like Bluey a lot. She's right here. She's right behind me. Like that entire time she was right behind me. One time a couple years ago, my grandparents were visiting us because they live in another state. So they were coming to visit us, and we went to the library, and Bluey was there, and they were having a Bluey meet and greet event. And there was like huge lines in the library, and my grandma's like, "Oh, that's so stupid. Like I just want to hang out with you guys. Like it's just a Bluey character." And I stood in that line for like an hour before I gave up seeing Bluey, but I still took a video of her. I can't post it because I think it would show the library that I was at, but yeah. Love Bluey. I'm actually really glad that I deleted a lot of my older videos because a lot of them you could probably find my location, and that's not good. Like, especially in my older, most popular video, had over 1 million views, and I thought, whoa, that's so cool. I'm so famous. But people were like, I know where you live. I know what town that is. I recognize it. It was so scary. Yeah, bad. Yeah, Gloomy Bear hat. I have a Gloomy Bear plush over there, and Gloomy Bear there, and also another Gloomy Bear there, but it's Lego. And I have a Gloomy Bear shirt with Manhira-chan. I'm so lucky that I got that shirt before it sold out. I didn't even know they were doing an event. I just saw a cute photo of them on like Pinterest, and I was like, "Oh, cute!" And I went and I saw that they still had them. They only had an extra small crop top left. I got it. Yeah, I feel so lucky. I feel very lucky to have official Manhira-chan merch because I know that stuff is so annoying to get. But I love her. She was like my Discord layout for a really long time. I paid money for like a fancy professional profile picture and banner that matched of her. Now I'm Saya from Saya no Uta. Ooh, cool. Haircut fun. Be careful though. Make sure it look the way you like. I posted that photo of me with my hair just got cut. A lot of people in the comments like asked what I even did in that photo, but I cut my bangs. That's what that was. Yeah. Yeah, I don't usually cut my own hair either but my bangs were like way too long and it was really bothering me, and I had a haircut but it was scheduled for the next week and I just could not do it. So it was fine. It was actually really fine. I thought it would look bad, but it didn't. It just looked sort of normal. I really liked it, and I feel like I'm amazing at haircut now. Ooh, I had applesauce today. I like apple. Apple good. Apple good. I like to eat apple and banana. I have tomboyish side tails. I've had them since I was like 15 because like I have these two long pieces and the back is all short and bangs. I've had that since I was 15 or like 14. 15 or 14, I don't remember. I got it in freshman year. Um a lot of people associate that haircut with like Ramona Flowers, but the reason I got it was because of a character from a webtoon I liked at the time. So yeah, I like this haircut a lot. Makes me happy. Before this, I just didn't know like what I was supposed to do with my hair. And I had like one of those 2020 TikTok e-boy fluffy poof on top of my eyes. But it was like curly but just brushed out. It was so bad. I used to pass as a guy, like really well. I know I don't really pass now. I don't really care about that. But I find it funny how I passed more when I was a younger teenager. Because now I'm more confident in my gender, but I pass less. So I think that's funny. Yeah, 2020 olds was so fun. I have one of those bunny hats still. So cute. Oh, I'm still working on my curly hair. I'm doing what people suggest. I brush it after I wash it. I keep it wet. I put in leave-in conditioner. That's what I've been doing. I used to pass. I don't really pass anymore. I don't care about it. I don't get dysphoria anymore, which is really awesome. Because I'm confident in myself and my gender, which is very nice. I love it. But I used to pass because I had short hair and I refused to wear anything seen as feminine, and yeah. It was annoying though. Passing was annoying because like before I wasn't out, I would go in the girls' bathroom and they'd get upset like, "This is the girls' bathroom. What are you doing?" and I go in the guy's bathroom, and they peek over the stall and try to watch me change my pad. Like, what am I supposed to do? That was bad. Ooh, cyan would be so fun. I love cyan and teal colors. Those are like my favorites, especially like darker ones. My favorite colors. One of my favorite colors. That and pink. I love shades of pink. Real men wear pads or tampons. I don't discriminate. Whatever makes you comfortable while you're bleeding. Oh, I've had stuff like that happen, sort of. I this year, well, last school year technically, since it just ended. Sometime during that year, I went to school full on in a Rainbow Dash cosplay because it was dressed like a character day for Spirit Week or something. And I got so much attention. Like, I didn't even usually dress that different, but just because it was that day, I had guys coming up to me like, yo, I like your outfit. It was funny. Ooh, green would be so cute though. I already said this. I love darker greens. I like teals and darker like Saya from Saya no Uta. I mentioned her before, but like her hair color. Ugh. I don't use tampons. I actually use reusable pads because I get scared for the environment. That's also why I buy most of my beads secondhand because I just end up feeling kind of guilty, even though I know it's not making much of a difference. I just feel kind of sad. Okay, this is like almost 4 on this side, and this is 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's starting of 5 though. Okay. See how it's gonna be a how it's gonna be a how it's gonna be a hood. Oh, it'll look better when it's done, and it won't fall. Yeah. I need to text my mommy. I need to annoy her because I'm running out of black nail polish, and I just remembered that. And I need to be emo. My freaking bangs. It sucks because when they're wet, they're annoying. But then when they're dry, they're like short again. It's a, that's a that's an annoying part, having like curls. Oh, I love Nightcore, but I don't know how to shrine. I never had Dr. Pepper. Never. I don't think I've had Coca Cola either. There's a lot of foods that I've never had, and it's kind of people get surprised because I'm a white person in the United States of America. I've never had a cheeseburger. Um, never had Dr. Pepper. I've never eaten like most of McDonald's. I think I did before when I was a small child, but I don't remember it. Most meats I haven't tried before, and I don't want to. Like, just stuff like that. But hot dog, never. Even before I was a vegetarian, like I was tiny, and they were trying to convince me to eat meat, I would not budge to even try a hot dog. I was grossed out by that stuff. I wanted to make a video that's just like fun facts about me, where I get to talk about myself, because I like talking about myself. I don't have much else to talk about on the channel. So, like fun facts and stuff. I don't know if you guys are still here. Let me show you something. Hi, you came at a fun time. Let me put this back. My bows are on the other side of my room. I haven't done archery in a long time. I really want to get back into it, though. It's fun. Ooh, I have my bows, and I have like targets and stuff. I remember when I was a kid, this is a bit unrelated, but Nerf guns were really popular, and I wanted a Nerf gun. So I told my grandma I wanted a Nerf gun, and she had to get me the girly purple version of a Nerf gun that had like flowers on the side, but whatever. So I went out to the park, the playground, to play with my Nerf gun, and there was another guy with a Nerf gun. So we went into a Nerf gun battle, and I got my Nerf gun taken away because I shot him in the eye. It was sad. Anyways. Oh, I love that movie. I was like 6 years old, and I accidentally shot a kid in the eye with a Nerf gun. I didn't mean to. I felt bad. I didn't think my aim was that good. No, I don't play any instruments. I used to make music though, just online with just stuff, yeah. Yes, Merida from Brave. I loved that movie as a kid. I had dolls of her. I had this doll of her mom, and then like a bear that she could put on, and like plastic, it snapped. It was so cool. I really wanted to play instruments when I was younger, like guitar or piano, but never could. This sucks, but I think I have enough hobbies right now. I used to make music. I don't anymore because it was bad. I want to get back into it eventually, but I won't be posting stuff like that for a very long time. You'll still find my music on my second channel. It got taken off Spotify because you need to pay money for that, and I don't want to do that. So, my favorite candy thing to make are probably multi-stitch cuffs or big rotators. It really depends. I like multi-stitch. They're fun. Oh yeah, my Spotify, I'm not in there anymore. My ex paid for the subscription, and No more of that. I love Tumblr. I love Tumblr. I love Tumblr. I went on Tumblr and I posted micro labels I made, and I never came back. I made like 2 posts. But I love Tumblr. I go on there all the time. I think my friend has an account where they make flags more regularly than I do. And it's cool because they're good at it. Is my screen like slightly flashing sometimes? I can't help that. I don't know why it's doing that. Something on my camera, so I don't know. I don't know how this computer's alive. Because I might have like 8 or 9,000 different things in my Sims 4 mods folder. Oh, My Little Pony, My Little Pony, My Little Pony, Bluey, My Little Pony, let me think. That's mostly it. Oh, I love ponies. I love ponies. My pony plushies are over there, so I can't grab them, but I have pony plushies. I love Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I don't know if you saw the post. I have Red Guy's head. I have his head. Yeah. I like a lot of anime. Well, not a lot. I don't like most of the popular anime. I don't like it. Like, I know most people hate like One Piece and stuff, but like Attack on Titan was boring and I couldn't watch it. My Hero Academia was also boring, and I read so far into it and I just could not. I got bored so fast. It was so boring. Most of the action stuff that's super popular, I find so boring. It's all the same. I like a lot of horror. I like a lot of romance. I like a lot of romance horror. I like psychological horror. That's like my favorite. I like Being Puppy Cat a lot. I still have one of my My Little Pony. Well, I have most of My Little Pony like tiny blind box figures, but I have one of the like little Equestria girls, plastic ones. I have Derpy. Of course, yes, I have watched Madoka Magica. I love her. I made my parents watch Madoka Magica. It is so good. It is so good. Ooh, Trixie. I love Trixie. My favorite mare is Trixie, but my favorite stallion is Big Mac, and my favorite non-pony is probably Discord. And my favorite alicorn is Luna, but I don't think Twilight should be an alicorn. I don't think Cadence should be an alicorn, honestly, either. She should have stayed as a Pegasus to rule Crystal Empire. Sorry. Does this go? What do I do for this? I do that. That's funny. I didn't really have anyone that I hated in My Little Pony. Like, I know most characters that people hate. I kind of don't hate. Okay. I know we all hate Zephyr Breeze. We all hate Zephyr Breeze. I do hate him. I hate him how he is. But, imagine if Big Mac started dating Zephyr Breeze and made him into a working farm pony and like taught him about hard work and stuff. Like, I feel like that should have happened. This should have happened. They're both siblings of the main six, and they're like completely opposite. They could totally do that. That's sad that it didn't happen though. Did I do that right? Oh. I do like Monster High. I have Draculaura doll, and I have what is her name again? Why did I forget it? Draculaura, and I'm looking at her right now. Caddy Noir. Sorry, I just completely forgot. I have Caddy Noir and Draculaura, the newer ones, not the older ones. I wasn't allowed to watch Monster High when I was a kid, so I don't have any of the older dolls. I did have Ever After High dolls, but I think my mom threw them out. So. How long have I been doing this live? Oh, it's almost been an hour. Oh my gosh, is it like? Oh, it's almost. Okay, it's getting very late. Wow. Maybe I'll stop the live in a bit. I don't know yet. All this talking, my throat's. I really need water, but I feel like I might overhydrate myself. But I really like water. I also talk a lot sometimes when mentioned something, or I do. What? Hello, new person. Hi. One of my nose rings is like really reflecting on the camera, and then one of them just isn't. I have two there. I have two. Why do you like that one? Why is it? Oh, things are reflected. Thank you. I think that I'm entertaining. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five. Finish this row and it'll be 5. Just gotta do double that and then 2 more. I'm Gloomy Bear right now, yeah. I think that I'm Gloomy Bear. Rawr. I would like a bear. I want one. Like the hairy gay men, not like the animal, sorry. Yeah, I do that too a lot. I really like water. Like, probably my favorite drink, even if I had all of the other sweet drinks. I love water. It's so good. I'm not a fan of flavored water. Like, I mean, if you like it, then cool. It's cool. I don't know. It's kind of not for me. If I want something sweet, then I'm gonna go get like a soda or ramune. Love ramune. My favorite drinks, other than water, tea, and ramune. I don't think warm water is bad. Actually, I don't think warm water bad. I think it depends on what temperature you are in. I don't like strawberry ramune. I tried that one. I didn't like it. I felt like it was the strawberry was just like so artificial. You could tell it was artificial. And just like tasted like I don't know, I didn't like it. I like peach ramune. That's my favorite. I like peach ramune and I like lychee ramune. Lychees are really good. Regular is also pretty good. Doesn't really have too much flavor to it. I don't know, it's been a while since I've had a regular ramune. My favorite is definitely peach and then lychee. Maybe melon next. I hate all orange sodas. I just don't like them. Why do I want fizzy orange juice? I don't like it. So even though I don't like strawberry, I think that orange anything has to go below that. Don't like orange. Also, grape usually isn't the best. Depends on how they do it. Ooh, I love. Ooh, that's like my favorite dessert ever since I was a kid. My mom would get mochi with ice cream in the middle. Like I love the strawberry ice cream mochi. It's my favorite. I also just like ice cream. Ice cream's probably my favorite dessert. I'm only really vegetarian because of sensory issues, so I don't really care about people being vegetarian. I get I get really sick and nauseous at the smell of meat, and the texture grosses me out, and I don't like the taste at all. So that's why I'm a vegetarian. Um, and that's it. I don't really care too much about animals that are dying because that's kind of how the food cycle works, the food chain. Um, I don't like farms that suck though, that treat the animals bad. Obviously, I buy organic. I wonder what YouTube is doing because the last two lives have been perfectly fine, but then that one time I got age restricted and they said that I was a kid, but I haven't been doing anything different. I'm so confused. YouTube think I'm big now because I complained? What happened? Sometimes I think. This thing's annoying me. Bleh. I don't know. I never bought from them before. I don't buy from those big brands or companies. I always get like organic, usually local things. So, like ever since I was a kid, my parents. I try my best to like when I get treats, I want to support local businesses. I went out last weekend and I went to a gelato place downtown and they had boba tea too. It was cool. Sadly, a lot of companies do stuff like that. I'm glad more people are bringing attention to it. I don't drink Starbucks, so sorry. I don't. Starbucks is evil, so I don't get from them. Like I don't get from most large companies. I just said I don't drink from I don't get Starbucks, I don't get McDonald's, I don't get most. Can't think of any. Um my favorite boba is strawberry milk tea with strawberry popping boba. That is my go-to order. And hello new person. What? I want to try to finish this row. And then maybe then I'll end the live stream if I don't already. Cause it's getting late. It's it's getting so close to my bedtime. Hello. Oh my gosh, people left. We had like 7 people, and now we have 3. Hmm. Ooh, Candy Fun. Candy Fun. I don't like Dandy's World though. Not a Dandy's World fan. Sure the game's fine, or the fandom. I mean, the game is fine. I don't know. I just don't like it very much. I like fashion games. I like dressing up, and I like building games. I like badge hunting games, and I like um obbies. Yeah, I like those. My favorite games on Roblox are like those weird core games that you like explore the creepy maps and you just collect badges and discover stuff. Those are like my favorite types of games. I wish there were more of them though. My favorite one right now is Unit 1. It's 18 plus though, so I joined Roblox in 2019, so I played for very long. Yeah. My username literally has Kitty Explosion 10 because I was 10 years old when I signed up for Roblox. And so it's been 7 years. I love Happy Tree Friends. My favorite is Nutty. Nutty's my favorite. I love Nutty. He's so stupid. He like candy. still have my first Roblox account. It's still my main. I'm also surprised on how it's still up after all this time, but cool. I recently found some of the passwords to my old Roblox accounts. My favorite thing to do in Roblox was make ult accounts and then just mess with people and then leave the accounts and never come back to them. It's like my favorite thing ever. But now I can't do that because of like restrictions and stuff. Like I had a account called like I am really sad today. I think that was the username, but spelt funny for Roblox, obviously. And I'd go into sad emo games and just ask for people's credit card information. It was so fun. They were nice. Nice times. I also had a Roblox account called like my name is Big something my name is Big. Yeah, that was I think it was like my name is Big or like the big one. And I'd go around saying, "Hi, my name is Big. I'm big." And then I'd get banned for saying I'm big. Roblox thinking so grossly. And just look at my account. My name was Big. I like playing Roblox for dress up games and just casually. Not really my first choice when it comes to games anymore, though. Usually go on The Sims 4 or Minecraft or something. Um, hmm. Yeah, I do play Dress to Impress. It's kind of eh. I mean, it has good stuff, but the game itself is kind of just eh. Those are games my brother plays, so that means I'll never play them ever. I'm sorry. I'm sure like Hollow Knight and stuff is good, but if I see my 12-year-old brother playing it, then I don't want to play it. I'm sure my brother could get me into some fandom, but I don't think he ever has. Like he has like these slippers with some character from Undertale or something. I don't know, some lamb lady, and he keeps talking about it and like referring to their name. I forgot what it was, and he keeps talking about it. Like I don't know who that character is. I'm not a part of your fandom, dude. And he keeps talking about it, and like sorry. Mm. If 6'7" came up to me and started barking, I'd do 6'9". Hi. I feel embarrassed now. I'm sorry. Hi. Why'd it go so quiet after that? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I know that was bad. Oh well. I'm gonna end the live stream like really soon. Sorry, I forgot. I said when I finished this row I'd be ending it, and we're almost there. So like in a second. Yeah, I have a Gloomy Bear hat. I usually have like a little hat on when my hair's drying because it gets annoying. Oh. So I had the Gloomy Bear hat on so you couldn't see how much of a wet dog I looked like earlier. If you like just go back to the beginning of the live, you'd see my hair was wet still. Yeah, I don't usually stay at lives long either. It's fun to listen to people talk, I know, like in the background. This is the last row, guys. And then we're gonna be done for today. Well, I won't be done for today. I'm still gonna keep making this off camera. I just don't want to have an audience so that I could watch YouTube. Okay, I made it, and now we have this. It go into this speed, I think. I don't actually know. But that is that row done, and now 5 circles there, 5 little loops. So after I just have to double this and then 2 more, so 12 loops. That's what we got for today. That's what we got. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. This was pretty long. Thank you. Bye. I'm ending the live stream.